Hi there, my name is Carl. Just want to quickly talk about Podman Desktop, specifically Podman Compose, and the fact that it's interoperable with something like Docker Desktop and Docker. We are just quickly going to show you a quick demo on exactly that. So I'm going to be very quick. I already have Podman Desktop here. It's a vanilla instance. It's up and running. Very nice. So I am just going to quickly put that to the side. Going to show you the code that we're working on. Here's our Docker Compose file. This is basically referencing a Compose file here, the Nginx one that's here at the bottom, which will act as our load balancer. Our node application here on the side, also referenced as a Docker file. And you can just see that these things are really just using standards, right? And the standard is that there is a Compose standard that people write the Compose specification, right? And then you can go in and compose your application with the dependencies and so forth. So the specific cluster has got 5 nodes. We're going to provision the application 5 times. We're going to establish a bridge network here. And you will see that here's the Nginx one, and it depends on those ones, and it will listen on port 8080. So to go and provision that stack, all that I need to go do is in that specific folder is just a Podman Compose up. And before I do that, just here to the side, I want to quickly show you. We're just going to go in and initialize that application. You might see on the right hand side, the images are going to get pulled in. Here they are, and the nodes are being configured. On here, with the containers being initialized, right? They are busy getting created and spun up. So here, that's happening down here. Cool, we're just waiting, and here we go. Here's the entire one, node 2. Our Nginx is not up and running yet. There we go. And we can go in here and we can specifically check the logs, right? So I'm going to move that over here. And here's our specific tab with our application. And then obviously when we reload, we can see that there's a request coming in. And then obviously reloading that page will go to another node, node 3 with that specific container name. And then so the load balancers work. Amazing thing happens here is that as soon as we go into our specific stack here of containers, and we perhaps go in and delete the Nginx node, like for sake, let's go and delete that one. It's gone now. Our app is not going to work. And if we go to our terminal here in VS Code, we might see that there's an exit problem, right? So what we can go and do is we can just kill the entire stack again, right? Reinitialize the stack, and I'm just going to go back to here. And remember, everything is kind of up and running. We basically just want that Nginx container back. So we're just going to hit compose again, right? Compose up. You might see that the Nginx container will just pop in here again, which means that we can directly go in and connect again to that specific node. So there we go. As soon as those nodes are up and running and it's fine, we get our Nginx's back, and then the container is there. We can also reinitialize the container here by clicking reload. Go directly to our browser by clicking that link, right? Delete the container, stop the container, and so on. So just to prove that I'm not a liar, let's just go back here, do a reload, and our application is running again. So that in a nutshell is Podman Compose. Great application. Please go check it out. It's part of Podman Desktop. Podman Desktop is supported on multiple operating systems, Mac, Windows, and Linux. If you go here specifically on GitHub containers to the Podman Desktop and you click here under releases, you might notice that there is lots of platform support available for different desktops and so on. There's also a universal package that's available that can specifically be deployed behind the firewall should your organization require that. So it's almost like an air-gapped deploy, and you can definitely keep your eyes open for things like that. Cool. Thank you. Have a great day, and then we'll speak again.